I want to step back further.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
We just finished captain's run and we're ready to go out for Hoko as strong as we can. Everybody was focused on honoring our seniors on the pitch and playing for them at Hoko, and we're excited to welcome the Martlets to the Swamp.
I'm really excited to play senior night too, and I think we're gonna crush it tonight, so I'm so excited.
I need to free my mind. Sometimes I get real high. Sometimes I wanna raise my hand. Sometimes I wanna do my dance. Sometimes I need to free my mind. Sometimes I get real high. Sometimes I wanna lose control. Sometimes the beat touch my soul. Sometimes I wanna raise my hand. Sometimes I wanna do my dance. Sometimes I wanna lose control. Sometimes the beat touch my soul. Sometimes.
So this weekend was homecoming, and it was also senior night for the women's rugby team. So homecoming is pretty much one of the weekends where all of our teams are playing on our home turf, and it was also the 10-year reunion for the alumni, which made it a really special event for everyone. We had an amazing crowd turn up, and that was just part of our success. Honestly, it really helped us honor all the seniors, seeing all of the familiar faces in the crowd. So personally, I was sitting in the stands during the game, cheering on my team from the sidelines, but the energy was absolutely amazing on the field, and it was really nice to see the game from a different perspective and not being on the field. And I think that the impact of the fans, it being senior night, and just having our first game against McGill and just knowing that we did have an opportunity to win really motivated us into performing our absolute best. Also, having the game with a full crowd of people really lifted up the energy and made everyone a lot more excited for the game. Homecoming for us isn't only about our game on the Friday night, but also everything that the weekend entails. A lot of the women's rugby members had the chance to go support Lennoxville Elementary School by volunteering at their Terry Fox run this weekend. On Friday, we had the opportunity to watch the women's soccer team play, as well as having our game right after them at 8 p.m. I think that this day really set the tone for the weekend, as we just put out very good vibes and gave everything that we had on the field. For Saturday, our implication was not only by showing up for the Gators and watching the football game, but also participating and hosting the 50-50 for the women's rugby team. This is our way of giving back to the community, talking to our fans in the stands, and just seeing the Gators around the community. Also, Evodia on our team represents our team extremely well by singing the national anthem at almost every home game, which was a really great experience to watch from the stands on Saturday.
Evodia, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames, messieurs, Evodia.
The senior ceremony happens on the last home game of the regular season, and it's before the game. We have a little ceremony where the coaches are all around, all the seniors, all the girls on the team come around, and we present each senior with a little gift just to say thank you for playing and we wish you the best.
A very experienced player with us, took a finish, took a year away, has come back, and again has been a big influence on the team in terms of attitude and approach to what rugby is here.
So this year we were lucky enough to have our senior night on homecoming weekend, which made the ceremony just a little bit more special, just because the crowd, the ambiance, everything was just put up a bit, so I think it just made it extra special for the girls. So during the senior ceremony, there's a few rituals and stuff. So we all go one by one, we get called up, and then head coach Tom gives us a ball and some flowers, and there's a nice little picture collage that the girls make themselves. And a tradition that we started just last year
was just putting our handprint on the wall in the years that we've played. I think it's important to honor the seniors just to show how much they've impacted the other players on the team and the coaching staff over the years that they've played, and just to give them like a good goodbye, I guess.